All right, we got a 2005 Mazda MPV LX model miniature people moving van. 153,158 approximate miles on the odometer. Customer states oil change. Customer also states lube oil filter, wipers, quick scan, check fluid, especially coolant, check battery, does not want wipers. Okay, seriously, that's what's written down on my tablet here. Let's go do all those things. Powering down. Okay, we do not want wiper blades. Check. Recommend wiper blades. Both of them. This is atrocious. That. I find this less than acceptable. But let's test it anyway. That's what my directions said. Let's see here. How many cranking amps do we have? I don't know. Can't see. It's under the label. Nice. I choose 750. What up, buddy? You take that off your necklace. Take it off. Take it off. Is it? Man, that's like ultimate 10mm retention. No way. Did you guys see that? He's wearing. Dude, I want one of those that's gold plated. $493. That's not acceptable. But since we didn't see the label, let me take this thing off and we'll verify that. Reverse clicks. And the survey says 600. Wow, all right. Try that again. Reconnecting. Electrons are flowing. What'd I say, 600? Yeah. Battery, 800, yeah, that's why it failed. I was testing it way too high. 600 please. Begin testing now. 493. It's a good battery. These connections aren't very good, but the battery's good. Click. Migrating to the next item on the list, we verify that coolant is in fact low, meaning it's gone somewhere. I wonder if it's leaking. Hey, this is strangely, this is looking like a Ford engine. This is a Ford engine. It's a Ford Mazda. Oh, where's our water pump at? That's our water pump. I wonder if that's leaking. Let's check from the bottom. Let's see, how about right there. It's good. Yeah, see that? I didn't do that. It wasn't me. Safety. Speaking of safety, I have found a safety concern. It's missing its nuts. Hey, do you guys want to see me break the internet? Watch this. It's gonna be great. Re-strip the drain pan. Yeah, see, they placed the oil filter here so the engine exhaust can heat the oil to its preferred viscosity. This is to aid in engine longevity and oil preservation. It's also here to ensure that my flanges stay well lubricated. Ooh, hot, 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 hot. Hot. Another insulation. Come here, Ford oil filter. That's cool. Look at all the cooling passages in that filter housing. See him up there in that top hole? Here, let's go up higher. You guys see that? There's the check valve at the bottom. Pretty fancy. Now, where's that coolant leak? Okay, now before this filter goes on, we need to make sure it stays sealed, it stays attached, and that it is lubricated properly. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pre-fill this filter with lubricant. That way when we start the engine, it doesn't run without lube inside of it. So we're just gonna give this a good squirt here. Turn that up. And a little bit of dielectric because it's nice and thick. It's gonna coat all the surfaces. That's gonna ensure the engine stays lubricated. Next, we want to make sure that the seal is good so it doesn't leak oil. So we're going to apply a very thin film of sealant. There we go. Just like that. All right. And of course, we want to make sure that this filter stays on and doesn't come off. So we're just going to put a little bit of Loctite. There we go. All right, now we're ready for install. All right, good to go. Let's go ahead and put this on. We do tight plus 3 turns all the way around. There we go. And we'll come back with an impact gun later just to make sure it's tight, because again, we don't want it to come out. So this drain plug came with a gasket on there, but what we saw is there was a little bit of oil leaking, so we're just going to get rid of that gasket right now. Okay. The logic being, if the gasket leaks, we can just remove it and that will stop the leak. Now, I've got a new gasket here for this plug, but since this plug is a steel plug going in an aluminum pan, I want to do a little bit more prep work on this to make sure it's secured and fastened properly. So what I'm going to do here is, using my anvil and a chisel, I'm going to just swage these threads a little bit. That way they can dig in and get a nice good grip on that soft aluminum pan. Oh, it's stuck. There we go. See, that's gonna get a nice bite. See that there? Okay, let's get it set up in our tool here and prepare for install. Oh, look at here. We got a couple extra little marks here to really help it get a good firm grasp on the threads. All right, let's go. Okay, so I've chosen to use the 1/2 inch impact driver instead of the 3/8 just to make sure we get maximum torque application. Here we go. Alright, let's just check this with a wrench just so we have assured that there's been maximum torque applied, and I think we got it. A little tighter. There we go. Alright, good to go. Nice and shiny. Okay, so I've noticed that this particular engine has quite a few oil leaks going on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slightly overfill the crankcase. I'm thinking about 46 quarts should be good. I know that spec is about 5 quarts, but I think 46 will buy them enough time between oil change intervals to make sure they don't run low. Yeah, see, look, our new filter is already leaking. Look at that. I guess that sealant has to set up. We'll wait a little while. So I'm not seeing a coolant leak. I'm gonna have to recommend a professional cooling system pressure test analysis in order to determine where the engine coolant has gone to. You know, it's probably leaking coolant because of this broken motor mount over here. See it right there in front of the flashlight? That's probably the reason it's overheating. See, the engine, if the mount's broken, the engine can turn and it can actually block the airflow through the radiator and then cause the head gaskets to leak. So I think we should get that motor mount fixed first. Shouldn't take more than 4 or 5 hours to replace. Can't forget the washer fluid. Okay, so we'll do the specified 5 quarts of 5 Winter 20 oil. and then I will top it off with the remaining 41 quarts using 1540. We're going to use the diesel oil. That'll help to slow down and block up any of the leaks. And send it. And send it. First try. Oh, you know what? I forgot to tell them that these cam gears fell out of the drain pan when I pulled the plug out. I need to let them know about this. Okay, I'm gonna take a real quick video of this thing not starting because the cam gears fell out of it, and I'm gonna present that to the customer as evidence. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, see how it doesn't start? All right, now I've got enough to go sell that cam timing job on this Mazda. It definitely needs camshaft phasers. All right, well, that didn't go so well. Customer wasn't very happy about the bad news. It actually is going very badly. They're actually kind of angry. They've even accused us of trying to rip people off. So I went ahead and I put their cam gear back in the oil pan where I found it, and I took my oil back out. So we're not going to charge them anything for this. It's kind of just going to be on us since the customer experience didn't go so well. I'm going to go ahead and back this thing out. That being said, as always, I'd like to thank you guys for watching my video, and I will let you know that I appreciate you being here, especially since you're here all the way to the end. I'm hoping this customer will take the estimate that we gave them and think about it and come back later, because a lot of this stuff is very critical and this thing really should get fixed. It's not safe in any capacity, and I just cannot strongly urge how people should really take better care of their cars. So that being said, again, and as always, thank you guys for watching, and most importantly, do not forget to have yourself a great day. See you guys later. Okay, now for the serious part. We all know that this is in fact the internet, and about 99.2% of you understood that everything about this video was complete parody. However, there are some of you who are going to actually believe the events that you witnessed here today, and I am just here to testify to you at this exact moment that this entire video 100% was fake, and none of the horrible, terrible, treacherous, horrendous things that you guys witnessed here today actually took place on this Mazda van. So this thing's in good shape. See you guys later. Have a great day. See you later. Adios. Sayonara. Goodbye. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Das Vidania. Actually, we are going to perform one critical safety improvement here. We're going to replace the missing lug nut. Just go ahead and screw that down. Bottomed out, and then hard as you can. Click. All right, we're good. See you guys later.